1. Red 2. Blue 3. Blue 4. Red 1 and 2. Blue 3 and 4.
Dang it.
Red?
Yeah, that's red 1.
Was he still thinking about the jog?
I was. I'm not even gonna lie.
Jog maxing.
The jog is on the mind.
Maybe that guy's post on the Square Enix forums is right. Maybe jog is a negative addition to the game.
You don't even
Fucking
flip your
jog,
last
jog
GCD in
on
this fucking
my
uptime.
I'm not thinking about this fight. I'm specifically thinking about F4S, where I had to free pull, and then I had to fucking not have sprint up to the thing, so I had to do like some weird stuff that wasn't ideal.
You're thinking about something you did months ago.
Yeah, that's not the point. The point is jogging time.
I hate this.
Taking the jog.
It's just thinking about the inevitable time when we go back to M4 to get my super sight so I cannot seek death before.
Spread.
No, I'm thinking about the
cannot
next
see
time. I'm thinking about how in next year there will be a time where I make Yuki do a 6-second countdown so that I can pull and jog.
I am not playing things.
I don't know what I was
Someone
doing.
do a
I'm
6-second
fucking
countdown.
mentally
I'm not
imploding.
doing it.
I wouldn't even do that for fucking Astro cards and Stormblood.
I wouldn't do it for fun.
That's just gonna die.
Every wipe is 1 minute. It's like a fucking waiting. Fuck that.
Welcome to Stormblood, baby. It's me.
No, I fucking know, but like, I'm not going
love
back to that.
Red 1.
So cute.
Red 2. Red 3. Red 4. It's all red.
Okay. I can do this one.
Can't possibly fuck this one, right?
It's locked in.
Fucking locked in.
The ability to stand still. Let's go.
Fucking locked in.
Can we do it? Can we defeat the hardest mechanic in this entire fight?
Can he now just distracted by jog?
Yeah, 'cause you can't jog to the tower.
Under. The potency lost from the brain power spent.
Oh, that is a lot. Hold on.
No, from the dead lord and the Picto nerfs.
Did you just LB1 phase 1?
Yeah, we had to. Look at the
What the hell?
health bar.
I mean, it doesn't
Am
matter.
I the only one who looks at the fucking screen?
Yes!
I think a death in 1 minute would be that bad, but shit, there we are.
Don't you remember that none of us know
That's
what the
the victim
mechanic
nerves.
is and no one looks at the color?
Nah, it's just that Picto doesn't make phases 1 and 2 a non-phase. You actually have to do all the damage.
I did just pick up like 170 pots, so
Are pods on the menu?
Talking about
yeah. That's what I heard as well. Yeah.
We need more damage to translate the box.
You're telling me the gold bars.
Yeah. That is also what I heard.
And
Those are the words that I heard as well. Is that what if we made it a problem again? What if we looped all the way back around and we made it a problem again? Usually we're on the same page.
why do you sound like RFK Jr. all of a sudden? What the
I
fuck
have a
is
little bit of
happening?
phlegm in my throat.
I'm trying to see overcap lilies.
Spread.
All the trees decided that it was time for the entire world to be yellow. This weekend.
You know about it?
Yeah.
Like, alright, yellow time. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I fucking woke up today and I was like what the fuck is going on? And then I walked outside and I saw my car and it was like covered in like a yellow, like a thick layer of yellow dust. And I was like,
Ballin time.
The trees are shitting themselves annually.
the trees are
One red
decided
two.
it's time to fucking
Blue 3,
Kill everyone.
red 4. Blue 1, red 2, blue 3, red 4.
It's not as bad here as it is in like South Carolina, but it's pretty fucking close. And that's like literally the worst place it is in the entire fucking earth. Is like South Carolina is literally like the single worst, like highest pollen concentration airspace on the globe. It's crazy.
Fire.
I imagine.
Fire.
I imagine you don't have that. Probably.
Yeah, I mean it is also like even if you're not allergic to pollen, it's still like
The air is 40% pollen.
They said it couldn't be done.
it is fundamentally irritating.
Now we're making real wrong.
A real
I
progress.
started dying the same time last year, and also that was the same time that I started dating my girlfriend, and she has cats, and I thought
Yeah,
was
you
the
thought
cats.
you had a cat allergy and it was just the
I was
trees.
gonna kill myself, and then it wasn't. So we didn't kill ourselves.
Killing yourself.
And so I'm still here today.
I mean, that does mean that they were asking. That's fine.
In stillness freeze.
Why that's the trick. He doesn't.
Partner.
Light consume you.
Two's in. Partner.
I have like 5 trillion minutes from the time
We
that
shall unleash the light
I would have
within.
died from melatonin gummy or something.
I won't let you.
You almost got taken out by the deep state.
That's true. They literally poisoned my melatonin gummy. They literally put a toxin that inflates your tongue like a balloon toxin in my melatonin.
Snake egg neurotoxin.
I love neurotoxins that affect your tongue.
Yeah, they're kind of that new wave shit. Weird about 'em.
Like,
You okay? You're doing
4 auto retargets the Crystal of Darkness for 3 billion, please.
God made my entire line hard overkill.
Just that easy.
Are you alright? I am, thanks to
Why
you,
wailing
Gaia.
lunge there?
I gotta.
Why do you?
Have it. Have it. Copium. Pick one.
Habitual copium,
I
even.
am Logrith, servant of Zodiac. I shall restore the power of darkness to the stars. Present,
Relativity.
future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
North is 1. North is 1.
Doing me a weave slot.
Did we both miss her, right? Okay.
Illumination.
Float.
Double one.
How chaotic dark. Descend and quench light.
2-4. Counter.
One.
Float.
4. 5.
Shadows fall.
Calling A.
It is, yeah, definitely.
Her awakening is incomplete. Their memories weaken the link. Such impediments to our resonance must be expunged.
Move on wings.
I shall weave a new dragon song. I told you it'd make a great necklace. Always beautiful. I can still really see you. Me? I thought you should have it.
Classic.
Oh, blammo.
Light and darkness, gather to me!
Leaves did not go off.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm your
Red 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Red 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Fire.
Stoke the fires of conflict. Blood shall freeze.
See, away from white.
Light shall usher in peace. In stillness freeze.
Partner.
No, that's my own fault.
Light consume you.
Two's in.
Darkness be gone.
Full spread.
Still you resist. Then we shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you.
I like the stretch break
She
they
won't
give
last
you
much longer.
between each pull. It's great.
Or a piss break if you're quick.
I mean, what was the line you said? 10 minutes. Look. I hate that.
Power surges. thanks to
never.
you, Gaia.
I thought it
just
like
that-
did damage.
No, it gives them a full down. That
Oh.
I am Logrith, servant of
It actually might
Zodiac.
not. It might just be hitting the other.
I shall restore the power of darkness to the star. Presence. Future.
Relativity.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
North is D, north is delta.
What?
Come to the darkness. Illumination.
For flute.
Oh, chaotic dark. Descend and quench light.
AC clockwise.
One. Four. Five.
Shadows fall. Her awakening is incomplete. Their memories weaken the link.
I guess with all these three, Yak has advantage down.
Such impediments to our resonance must be expunged. Come to me, Hraesvalga.
Move on wings.
I shall weave a new dragon song. I told you it would make a great necklace.
We'll switch after one.
Beautiful. I think it's a really pretty. Me? But I thought you should have it.
Whatever Cassie's just gonna want to LD when they come back.
Light and darkness, gather to me.
Run, guys.
Oh.
They shall be fleeting. Joy
That's a little less
everlasting.
practicable.
As I wish it, so shall the river. of
Especially
time
considering,
flow.
like,
Do we want another piece of mid there?
No, it's anytime that happens, it's because I'm like a fraction of a GCD off and Cure 3 is late.
I just mean,
Well,
like,
do
I'm
we-
gonna stop doing that.
The Q3 number did hit my screen.
Do we?
Yeah, and you didn't die.
Should we be GCD perfect with the
No,
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
I just need to stop doing that.
Oh, I think Jack should be using.
Let me, grab
GCD
something
there,
really quick.
especially considering.
Or like, I mean, do we need all the mid we had? We
Well,
moved like
I'm,
where we moved
Yeah,
it.
there is sucker there, but you know the Archmon will, like, I cannot just put it before it wear off.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they're so fast that I cannot put it right, like as soon as
Yeah,
between each
they
hit.
hit really fast.
Yeah, well, but that's what I mean. Is like maybe a GCD between's not really the best strategy when we can just have mid before everything.
Also, what is hitting you?
What do you mean?
Like, you died after not crystallized time, but the other time mechanic where we have like the fires going in and out of towers, and
I
Why do I
have
keep,
no
like,
fucking
catching
idea.
you?
yeah, like it's not putting a vuln on you or like a damage down. So it's not that. It's just that you're just dying to something.
Natsu was lower than everybody else, but everybody was low there. Lower than
Yeah.
usual. So,
Okay.
Natsu just died to damage.
No, not the
Yeah.
Ockmorn. The
No.
relativity.
No. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
relativity,
talking
that's what
about.
mechanics
Natsu
is called.
just died to damage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which is weird, 'cause, like,
Everybody
I
was
didn't
like-
even have like an egregious like.
If I have
Check the
a
movement
20
rate.
second, I cannot put the shield on because I have to do the last part of the mechanic.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean we did well at least for that one stack in phase 3 is just make sure there's faint reprisal add on it and stuff like that.
In
Last
phase.
stack.
3?
Oh, that's where Nasu died, right?
Oh, the.
I died at
stack.
the very end of relativity. Yes.
Yeah.
I have faint on the cast of relativity.
And
I don't think I can push it back.
Oh,
without
yeah,
losing
I
it at
guess
the
we
very
don't
end.
have faint on it then.
Two faints.
And I was. Oh no, I have reprisal. Yes.
No, I mean Natsu was at 83,000 HP taking the Shell Crusher. Right.
My next reprisal goes on. Goes on water sticks.
My reprisal
Okay,
is.
you want to back out
ha-
so you can grab food?
No, IRL.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
My reprisal goes halfway into the cast of Mortify, so it clips crystallized time. Pretty sure.
I don't think you can get both of those. I think you just want to. I think we have 2 reprisals anyway, right? You're just supposed to. I think you're just supposed to cover all of Aquaman with your reprisal. That would, if we're taking 10% more damage on Aquaman.
Wait, you're. No, I reprisal the crystallized time cast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Lillian's just supposed to be reprisal.
Yeah, so just reprisal the.
Okay, so I use
Yeah. Yeah,
both. 'cause
so
I
we're
haven't been
missing
using
10%. Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
missing
just
10%.
use both on Awkward then, because
Okay. I was under
my
the impression that I
reprisal
used it on Mortify.
No, you will cover the Mornify with it. You'll get both of those.
Yeah.
You'll cover
That's
both.
what I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah, you'll absolutely get both of those. Yeah. Yeah, neither of the Awkward hits that Shinji took had reprisal on them yet.
Well, then let's talk about the wild charges because as far as I've seen, when we've had at least most people up, we aren't taking that much damage. So I can just throw Heart of Light back on Ogwards. I don't know if that's like necessary.
I think we want the wild or the Awkward for the wild charge because we're not having. Have we moved constant or expedient?
Expedient.
Expedient. Did we end up moving that to cover the wild charge? I don't remember.
Not expedient is for the initial of crystallite time for everybody to get into precision.
We still want Heart of Light. We definitely still want Heart of Light on the wild charge. right? Because it'll also cover the Shell Crusher is the other big thing, Yuffie.
That's
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone that does get lower there.
Yes, yes. And it can be hard for the healers to get them up in time, right? Yeah, we didn't have, we actually didn't catch any of there.
Fine, that's fine. The only the relativity death, I'm pretty sure is just like a mistake.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
It was
we actually, we didn't have the whatever it is on any of the Aquas. We just had, we only had, Sacred Soil and Dark Missionary on Awkward, so. The reprisal will definitely help. That'll be a significant.
Is there an add-on for that?
No, there's Adolf for crystallized time, yeah.
Well, we have 2 add-ons.
Oh, I don't know where the second Adolf's going.
Yeah, that would be Shinji's. I think Shinji's addling the cast at the end of phase 3, right?
No, I am doing
Donna,
good at the end.
where are you doing your addle, Shinji? Although, Shinji's grabbing food.
Yep. I love the Wall of Silence. It's so
Although,
Everybody,
Addle's
ready to
no good there. Addle's no good there.
No, Shinji's there.
Dude,
Yeah.
No good where.
Yeah, on
Why?
Awkward's, each of the bosses casting one of them. So
Oh
we
yeah,
could-
not during Awkward, yeah. Because one group will just get it and the other group won't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is we don't have Addle on Awkward, but Addle doesn't help on Awkward.
I'm just asking him in chat.
Also, the Awkward, when the boss comes back, I think we have Soil, we should have
Heart of Light.
not Heart of
I'm
Light.
sorry, not Heart of Light. My
With
reprisal.
Dragon Song, and then.
Oh, don't we just shove
Second
like
Awkward.
most of our stuff on it? Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We dump everything, but we need to make sure. I think we have Dark Missionary up there.
Yeah,
We
but
definitely have.
my
We
reprisal.
definitely have Yuffie's reprisal.
So, Shinji, you add all Dragon Song?
Yeah, Dark of the Dragon Song, second.
Oh yeah, Addle
after
Dark Light
58.
Dragon Song makes sense. Yeah, Dark Light Dragon Song makes sense. Yeah, we just need to have the reprisal on. We just need to have the reprisal on Awkward's. Yeah, because that time, like, the people who died within, like, the first, or died to, like, the second hit of Awkward, so it's not really a healing thing. It's not reasonable to try to get a heal off, BCB heal off between every hit of it.
Blue 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Blue 1. Red 2. red 3, blue 4.
Swap.
Away from white.
Sink into silence.
Full spread.
Light consume you.
It's gone. 2's in. Spread.
Where am I going?
Still you persist.
You know that I got you.
Then we shall unleash the light within.
You might be able to get me again tonight. I am incredibly
I won't
fucking
let you.
sleepy. And having woken up dying.
That's fair.
Ballin, the yellow menace.
The yellow man.
She won't last much longer.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm rolling that one back. That doesn't.
Yeah, alright.
Hold on. I was thinking about this one.
I'm sorry, Shuji. I can't crit.
How assertive.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. don't think we were.
Yeah, that was spooky for me. What the fuck?
Also,
I just done the way more.
Trinity's playing Black Mage Yoshi P. You don't have to punish him any more than you are.
No, that should be the ingredient.
Oh yeah, I have less stuff for you. It's,
Yeah, no, I'm getting
I am
those.
Logrith, servant of Zodiac.
So first,
I shall restore the power of darkness to the star. Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
North is C. North is Charlie. For flute.
Oh, chaotic dark, descend and quench light.
One. Four. Five.
Shadows fall.
Jack, do you want me to move Matra back onto the Armor?
Her
Yeah,
awakening
sure.
is incomplete.
Okay.
Their memory
Thank
is
you.
weakened and
Yeah. I just figured that.
such impediments to our resonance must be expunged. Come to me, Hrisvalga.
Move on wins.
I shall weave a new dragon song. I told you it would make a great necklace. Beautiful. I think the wings took me. Me? I thought you should have it. Light and darkness, gather to me.
On go.
Things not ceasing, joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
me too when we get it, Shinji. It's everyone,
Hot,
everyone.
hot,
Yeah,
everyone
hot,
hot.
everybody on range. Everyone on range. Turn it up. Dead center, dead center. We're good, we're good, we're good.
You're
Raven.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought me.
Small push south, small push south. A little bit.
It's not a pole, it's a dragon.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Like, I can go over here
So
and
it's
matter
fucking
not.
go.
Alright.
Yeah, I just,
Oh, it's a suction. Okay.
Yep.
If you need to, you literally have time. You literally have time to go into stress and guys and look at it. Right. I will tell you when the boss is coming back. You literally
Focus on
have
your
time to review.
Focus on the movement.
Yes.
Don't worry about anything else.
At least know like where you're going for towers, right?
Well, I mean that's part of the movement.
Yeah. Healers are first tower. Group 1 is left side of tower.
What is this?
Group 2 is right side of tower.
oh yeah, I need to put on my BGM.
Reen,
Good one.
are you
Mm-hmm.
there?
And then remember, we do it relative to the first
Gaia?
tower, right?
Yeah. Let's see if I get it.
No one will erase our promise. No one.
Remember, we want to dodge from the side across from where the funny thing is coming from.
I'll never stop. As many times as it takes.
I'm just gonna need a shirt.
You need to. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna-
Lillian
I'm
has
gonna
damage
call
for
it.
bit.
I'm gonna stop him.
It's gonna be top 2. Yeah.
You gotta.
Throw on, yeah, whatever the fuck.
The side.
Way.
1, 2 in.
To the diamond.
Start
Oh.
tower C.
Go. Into the diamonds. The diamonds.
Oh, I'm
Encore.
My party's on
No,
both
it-
sides.
No.
It's yeah, left and right side. We can do it like on the mark.
I can, yeah, we can still see the start of this. So we would go here, right? Group 1
Healers.
right at the top.
Yeah,
Yes,
healers in tower. It's dark, so dark left.
I'll take this just so we don't die.
bang.
Bonk.
It's like a 270-degree
Nice
cleave,
ball.
right?
Yeah, you're. To be honest, you really don't even have to think about like the cleave itself. You can just think about it in terms of colors.
Yeah, because there's no way the cleave doesn't hit you if you're on that side.
I think I was right, mostly.
Or is that what you mean?
So basically, we can go the same direction, basically, because the direction that we start in is gonna be the safe side. So you
DPS
just want to like drift.
Do DPS just like not interact with the wings? Do I
Nope.
just,
You
Nope.
do.
All you do is DPS is healers first tower,
Yeah. All right.
2 DPS second, 2
You
DPS
just
third.
have to make sure that you're on the edge of the tower.
Yes, the only interaction you have is that
Yes,
when you're on the
yes.
tower is you lean away so that you don't get clipped by the cleave.
Yeah, you lean
the boss.
away. You lean
Lean
away.
towards north-south is
Yeah.
should be safe.
And is it always actually north south, or do you just do it?
It is relative. Wherever the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
tower
that's what I
spawns, you
thought,
make
that's
that
what I
south.
thought, That's what I thought.
Wherever you make the first tower, wherever the first tower is, that's relative south.
That's what I said. But yeah. Yeah, just
Yeah.
try to clean up the movement on that on the awkward dodges. I think that
Could you give me a second to kind of refresh on that real fast with the document?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Cool.
diagrams and strats and guides.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
it's just. And I'm not sure if the document mentions this, but it's always going to start on the leftmost or rightmost like thing, and then it starts on the rightmost. It's going counterclockwise. It starts on the leftmost.
Yep.
It's going clockwise.
Yeah.
Yep, it's literally
So you
multiple
always-
patterns.
You always know where the next one is coming from, right?
Yep. Also, if you're trying to look for the X's for like where they start, you you do not want actual right angle X's. You're looking for the like very tall X's. Is like where they actually start from. Makes sense.
I don't even look for that. I just look for the two
Yeah,
like
I-
long lines
You,
that don't have
you
any
also
interaction,
don't have
'cause
to
that way
because
you
they
know
become
where
very
left or
obvious
right
when they're about to go off.
is. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so if it's dark first, I stand close to the boss, so I soak the initial, and then I move slightly to soak the cleave. And if it's light first, we move right, I fuck off to the wall. And then after the AoE, or like during the cast, I evoke, and then I move kind of just in for Dark Blade. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not in this, but what did you say?
So for for Darkwing first, I stand close to the boss to soak the proximity, and during the cast, I evoke, and then I move slightly to the left, or not at all, to soak the cleave. And for light first, I fuck off to the wall, evoke during the cast, and then run in to soak the cleave, and do damage.
You do kind of have to be like a little bit precise with the angle that you're taking, because it's gonna restrict the space in the towers that
Oh, I see. Okay.
are on the opposite side of the cleave, of where you're taking the cleave. So,
Oh, the cleave is okay. So the cleave is done. Her
It's
facing
180 plus
me,
some.
and then she cleaves like the left side of her, right side of her, facing the main tank. Yes.
no.
It's well, the wing cleave is it's 180 plus some in front.
Oh, and plus some. Okay. Okay.
Basically, you're not really gonna pay attention to her facing at all, because you're gonna be the one facing her when you're taking the cleave, and I'm gonna be the one facing her when I'm taking the cleave. So, basically, you are doing your movement when you're taking the tether. You're doing your movement between the towers that I'm making my movement on. So if it's dark first, I'm going left, and I'm going to we're both positioning at the tower that spawns first, and then if it's left wing, then I'm going to the next tower spot, left facing the boss. And that's where I'm going to be taking my cleave. You're going like slightly between those, making sure you're not getting hit by my the frontal cone that she's doing.
Yeah, she does a big fucking cleave.
And taking the tower there, and then you're going to move like a little bit closer to the tower that I took my cleave in, to direct your cleave afterwards.
Yeah.
And then the next set of Wings of Dark and Light is going to be the opposite. So you're going to take the
Okay.
cleave first.
It's just if she did light first, then it will do dark first. Right? Is that what you said?
I'm actually not sure of the order of the second one. I don't really think it matters. The first, each set will be one and then the other, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about this, like if the second set corresponds to the first one, but
Are we doing the we're doing the permanent person swap with the groups doing clapping on polarizing strikes, yeah?
Well, after you take the first line, you swap for the rest of the mechanic.
Yeah, you switch to the other side, and you can't be first.
Yeah,
Correct.
you switch to the other side and you go max melee range. And if you're taking the first one, you want to be up in their nuts.
Okay. Then she does
Well,
Pandora's
you
Box,
don't want to be
which
too
is
far up.
kill
with
the
Yeah,
the
you don't want to
rest
be too far up, but like you should
Yeah.
be, you should like be standing on the line of the boss's hitbox.
Right.
least.
And everyone else is like max melee.
Yes, everyone else should be max melee.
And then Paradise Lost is take LB3,
Yes, sir.
and then some mechanics loop, and
You
and she
need
kills
some
the ball.
additional mitigation on it, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
I wouldn't be
what?
surprised, but I'm not sure.
On what
Uh,
specifically?
Paradise Lost?
Tank LB.
Or Pandora's box. Or
Tank
whatever.
Tank LB is like the majority of it. Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
Pandora's
but you
box.
need one.
Oh.
You need like one additional thing, right?
Sorry. Pandora's box is Tank LB3. It's Paradise Lost. That's the white one.
Yeah, line cleaves. So line cleaves.
No, not the line cleaves. Is that the line cleaves? No, line cleaves is polarizing strikes.
Yeah, line cleaves is polarizing.
Yeah, Pandora's box is like the big red line.
It's like Tank LB and shield is
Yeah,
what I'm
Paradise
seeing in
Lost
the
is
thing.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
Any other mitts, any other 15-second mitt like Reprisal or Soil or Feint or something, it is cool if you can catch Pandora's box, but it is more important to make sure it catches the Fulgut Blade after.
Yeah.
Says 15-second mitts on the B in box. It's more important to catch Fulgut Blade.
Yeah.
If I'm not in a burst window, then I'll probably do that. If I am in a burst window, then
Tank LB3 is cast on the D in Pandora's box. That's what it says. So like 45% third.
Alright, let's just get there again.
I have a feeling.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
just
Not
use
supposed
more of
to do
those.
that.
Let's do that.
No, it doesn't seem that bad actually.
So the third set of X's, it doesn't matter which side you dodge to.
For third? Yeah, no,
the
the third.
No,
yeah,
the third
yeah,
one's
yeah.
fine.
For the final lines, you can just get into it, and then just make sure that if you're moving to get into an Awkborn spot after, you do not run. You might be running behind Exo lines. Do not run into the Exo lines and trip over your own face.
Yeah, you have a fair bit of time. You can kill.
It's also like solely based on left-right half of her, so you don't. It's not like you have to go very far.
Oh, we need to make sure that we're stacked up.
Well, yeah, you have to be stacked up in light parties, but as long as those light parties are on the left and right half of her, it doesn't matter where.
You don't need to go far. I was just gonna say again, because the thing, I think I've mentioned this, but like, I always just like, you can initially dodge. It doesn't matter where you initially dodge to. It's how you prep for the next dodge. It's me and Gun. It's me and Gun. It's me and Gun. It's me and Gun. Yeah, my bad. But if you, like, don't worry about how you initially dodge into the safe spot, right? You just, after you do the initial dodge, you want to move to the side of the safe spot. That's away from where the next one's going. Right? And you can, like, how do I put this? Visually confirm it? Like,
If there are only two patterns, then
yeah, there's only two patterns, and again, you can do the initial dodge, like, however, right? And like you'll see the diamond, right? It's like very, very obvious, and then you orient inside that diamond that you go
Blue one.
after you dodge.
Blue 3. Red 3. Red 4. Blue 1.
oh, so you're saying the whole diamond itself is
Initially, yes, you need to reposition it.
Yes.
But initially, the entire diamond is safe. It's super, super tricky. Right? You dodge into the diamond and then you reorient afterwards.
Yeah, you dodge into the diamond and then adjust to the safe side.
Yes. I hella am not thinking about like where the safe side is when I'm dodging into the diamond. It's just afterwards I'm like, okay, where's the next one coming from? I kind of go to that side.
Yeah, you just lean away from it.
I always saw it as like
I literally don't even think of it as a diamond. I just like think of it as the like weird point of intersection.
Yeah.
Right.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
Lily, something to it's worth considering is when you're taking the tether for Flank Guard first, like if you're off tank during that cast, then
Yeah.
swap.
Did I say we'll see if I actually.
Away from light. Check food.
Sink into silence.
You don't actually even need to. You don't actually even need to stay like in where the safe spot was, right? I typically kind of just move around, right? Like because once the safe spot goes off and you dodge into it, you have like a ton of room to move around, right? Because the exit lane's fast. Right? You're not gonna like run into them unless you're like, really trying.
I don't know,
If
man.
you're really chasing after them, you might
I
be
think
able
it's
to
just
get them.
visual on it, like that.
Yeah. Once you know what you're looking for, it's like
Visual vomit is 90% of that last phase.
Yeah.
There's some puck spreading and there's
I will say that
too much.
last phase was fucking mad.
Full spread.
it's not perfect, Alexander.
Nothing
I
true.
mean, what could be? The word perfect is in its name.
That's like your Final Fantasy boss. 15 years in running.
By no hater.
Yeah, I don't even like that. Fuck.
Chain stun. Q's
No,
in.
fuck it.
Full spread.
Yeah. Still gotta take my hat off, right? Like.
So basically, in Ballin, when you start that mechanic as an offense, both your tether and your position will be like south. The first tower is like that.
Yeah, it said in the guide that the first tower that spawns is the new sound.
Yeah.
If you make that your new south, then both your mechanics will be south as
She won't last much longer.
the off tank, rather person that starts as the main tank will transition from south to north.
Power surges.
Zero's in bossing.
Favorite.
Wahoo!
I blame
I
you.
killed my crystal really slow.
Spreading the joy. Direct crit
Now I
zero
can
glares.
do zeros with you.
Yeah, you can zero.
We're the same.
You can crit zero glare with me.
Let's go.
Red glare, blue glare.
White glare, American glare.
I am next to you, Gaia.
Freedom glare.
Our next expansion they'll get crazy and Sage will get purple glare.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Red, white, and blue American disappointment.
Purple
I am
glare will be
Margaret,
thunder.
servant of Zodiac. I shall restore the power of darkness to the star.
All
Only
stuff
18
now.
skills. 18 different cast skills that all do kind of
Future.
Yep. Give me your summoner.
Relativity.
Into a single moment.
North is B. North is Bravo.
Bahamut Glare, but they're gonna call it Demi Glare because we're also gonna get Phoenix Glare.
And then they'll have Axe Glare,
Do you remember
Great Sword Glare.
Warrior Gauge used to give you like crit based on how much damage you had?
It was sick. The sick.
I have a hotbar with Deliverance on it still.
Okay.
Never forget what they took from us.
Remember that
For
we
blue?
once lived.
Oh, chaotic dark! Descend and quench light!
4 clockwise.
One. 3. 4. 5.
Stack the stack on DPS side.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, I see what I did. I looked at Penguin, thought he had to float. Ah, float.
I looked at Penguin.
Yeah, just get 'em up. We're more than fine.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, they
Hit it. I'm holding, don't worry.
Yeah, Eggs holding.
Not getting paid with blind memories in.
Our awakening is incomplete. Your memories weaken the link. Such impediments to our resonance must be expunged. Come to me, Hraesvalga.
Move on wings.
I shall breathe a new dragon song. I told you it would make a great necklace.
Full faster.
Beautiful. I think Denise did me. Me? But I thought you should have it.
Oh, it's me. Dumb.
You practice. Just,
Light and darkness.
I love season practice.
Joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
okay. That's fine. Playing aggressively just to.
Oh. Oh.
I was robbed of my little.
Were you water?
Light and darkness.
Ouch. Not relevant, but I was looking at the debuffs at the start of that mechanic, and I saw the like damage down thing, and I was like, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, what is that one?
I don't
You
know
weren't
what
looking
you're
at your,
doing.
you weren't looking
Yeah,
at
what
the
if-
numbers and
how
going
do
like,
I-
man, why am I doing 1k damage?
No, that wasn't the problem. I realized that I had the damage down, but when I went to look at my debuffs to know what I was doing in crystallized time, I was like staring at a fucking hook. Like I had never seen that one before.
What's the void roll?
What's the red and purple?
Is this like a run out? Is this like a stat?
I guess we do.
Let's see what that one means is someone fucked up.
We get more. We get like 3 more. We get like 6 more. People fucked up. People fucked up crystallized time anyway, so it literally didn't matter.
I still don't know how to do
Stack.
fucking. I still don't know how to do the fucking light rampant mechanic.
That's fine. I'm trying to remember mechanics that I never learned how to do.
That's me.
There was definitely something somewhere where I literally just picked most of the entire.
I literally never learned Omega in top.
Like all of it?
No, the
The
save
last
spot.
one,
That's
Omega.
not what
The
called.
safe spots in third trio.
Oh yeah, that's listen to Taka
Yeah,
or
shit.
die.
That shit was someone else's job, mostly my job.
Oh, I do remember that. That's true. That's true. That's true. I was
You
never
would
like
have never killed that.
You learned where the you learned where the legal spots were, and that was it.
I was in the most. I was doing the most.
What words
convoluted
corresponded to
rotation
which
that's
combination
ever
of legal
existed in
spots?
this game. I hell hope stop paying attention.
You're like, I refuse.
I was fucking holding the numbers, brother.
We never even learned the sickest spots, where the no downtime spots. Those are the good spots.
I was also the one
I
pulling the
know.
boss, so I just Celica said a word and I said yes sir.
I think by the end I did.
No, I don't. No, we never learned all the no downtime spots.
No, but I think I was doing dodges separate from the party when we were doing reclear.
I was a fucking 2 minutes. There's no way hell was going to scream for that.
Yeah, the 2 minute. That's a healer job.
I think there was still a pattern where you would get downtime, but I couldn't.
I think there was specifically a pattern where I did the no downtime dodge and the rest of the party did the downtime dodge, and the boss gets pulled away from me for like half a
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
yeah.
No, I know a mechanic that literally nobody learned no matter what. Fucking O11S Red Fist. Nobody learned what that was supposed to be.
Why the fuck would you? Like that's
Yeah,
the
why
best-
would?
The only way I know how to do that is tank LD.
Yeah, that's what I.
One,
That's
red 2, red 3, red 4, blue 1, then all red.
Clearly, that was the intended way to do it.
You know, we never learned.
It's crazy they did that. They made an intentional strat that drops everyone's frame rate to 10 frames a second.
The literal last minute of M4S.
We don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, correct.
We
Even I
absolutely
still don't
know
know what it is mostly.
Man, must be nice.
Hey, you don't kill it
I
down
already
sunrise?
knew with the party I was helping out Celica, but
Yeah, we learned how to like not die to the first one. That's about it.
Oh, you're not even referring to fucking sword quiver. You're referring to
No, we skipped sword quiver entirely.
yeah, no, we
Yeah.
literally never did sword quiver.
We don't know what it is.
Notably, never did it a single time.
That's crazy.
It was
Can't
straight
be
up
fucking
like
up.
week 1. It was well, I mean, it was week
Our
like,
first
6
week
we
of
got
getting
there.
here.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we cleared like week 5 or something.
But it was like, all right. The question was whether or not we skipped sometimes. That was
Yeah. We also like never really learned how to do something.
No,
never-
we yeah, the first clear was
Must have
the
been
first
nice.
the first clear was me saying I don't feel like doing the second half of this and hitting melee LB.
Fair.
Swap.
Pretty great.
I'm so glad we.
Hang it.
Sorry, I was
That's
so
not-
out of it. I fucking can't believe this. Okay. Well, it really doesn't matter.
Oh, Zam.
Get bled, idiot.
Yeah.
receive bleed anyway.
Might matter. Oh. The bleed doesn't fall off?
You received the bleed the instant you stood up in the puddle, which is very
But
funny.
I thought that the bleed only takes one.
Oh my god.
No, it lasts for like 30 fucking seconds.
We actually can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
You know you don't have to slide there. You of all people don't have to slide there. You just gap close.
I want to get to see.
You don't have to. You can do it after. Okay. Anyway.
I know I
Uh.
can dash, but I want to get to see.
Tell you, there's a very specific type of agony. You play it tank, you don't have great DPS.
I'm playing Dark Knight.
No, he
No.
means in DFA.
Oh,
No, not
You have no
DPS,
agency.
Addict. I don't have agency.
Yeah,
I don't have
that is what I have learned to love about DPS is like I'm like in PS and I'm like, hey, I just never have problems with damage being too low.
yeah, because fucking.
I'm the solution. Which really puts into perspective how dog shit like DPS players are, right?
Oh, that too. Yeah, I agree. Being one of them.
That.
I mean, I
Really puts into perspective
I got-
how dog shit DPS
I got the fucking Rosewood 6 with on the new again with a group that had 3 mentors in it. It took so fucking long.
Oh, that is your problem.
Yeah.
The mentor debuff.
They're so fucking bad at this fucking game.
I think I'm a mentor? I don't remember if I renewed my mentor
That would
privileges.
explain a lot, actually.
I haven't renewed. I haven't renewed my real mentor crown since Shadowbringers. I still have the fake crafter mentor crown.
Oh, the perk.
No, that's the real crown. That's the
You're
real
right. You're right.
PvP
That's the
crown.
real crown. The battle
real
crown is
crown's
the one that means nothing.
No, 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 honestly,
It's a PvP.
PvP
like-
crown.
People total on the planet.
Yeah, they have.
Blue one,
How do you get the PvP?
red two,
Blank
red
ability.
three, blue four. Blue one, red two, red three, and blue four.
I guess we're mechanic wall that killing for fucking like weeks.
It's the only
Bring
mechanic in
Kilala?
the fight. Well, no. The only other mechanic is the first
Well,
mechanic.
it's the real hardest mechanic in the fight.
I guess who was my fucking partner?
Let's go.
I got car bomb plenty of times.
It's not even the mechanics, dog. It's the
Use your brain. It shoot then.
He has to focus real hard on this.
that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Was it? No, there was two too.
Oh.
That was gone. That was literally gone.
Huh?
Huh?
Whatever,
Wait a minute,
whatever was one. I'm not one. I'm not one.
God's ecstatic, what?
No.
It was not me. No, it wasn't gone. It was Shinji. It wasn't gone. It was Shinji.
What
It
the
wasn't-
fuck?
it wasn't me. No. I'm not the first tower. I'm not the first tower. I'm the second tower.
He's so confidently wrong.
Listen, no, it was Shinji. It was Shinji that fucked it up.
Oh my god.
No, it was. I saw God and Shinji in the tower, and I knew it was one of them, right? And God doesn't disappear. It was literally Shinji. Shinji's supposed to take the first second tower, which was with Celica,
The first
and I take
second
the
tower?
second tower.
See, he saw two casters there, and he knew it was the black mage, so he just assumed it
See,
was gone.
the real question is,
Yeah,
why are you
dude.
thunderclapping the other tower?
I literally thought
To
about it, and I
snapshot
was like, the only person, I'm literally the only person who has to do anything at that mechanic.
Hey,
There's no way anyone else would ever fuck it up.
Oh man, that was a good fucking.
That was literally my like mental process was that I'm the only person who has to count past one. Right? There's no way somebody else would ultimately fuck it up.
the mythic quality gaslighting.
It's not. It's not. It was literally Shinji that fucked it up. Because I saw a black mage and I knew that a black mage had fucked it up and I assumed it was gone.
I knew it. I knew that was the reason immediately.
I made assumptions. The casting
Making
is
assumptions about black.
how
It's
casting
2025, not all casters.
Look,
literally.
Making my estimate.
Okay. Yeah, you can say that, but Yoshi P would fucking disagree. He is gonna make them all the fucking same thing.
No, don't do it.
Blue 1, red 2,
I revoked
red,
my casting
red
card
3,
a
blue
long time
4.
ago.
Red 3, blue 4. Yeah, see, dude, that's why I'm playing white mage. I'm getting ahead of the game.
Yeah.
If we're all gonna be the same, we may as well get into practice now.
You're playing Final Fantasy 14 in 2028.
Final Fantasy 14 too.
14.
Like, what the fucking mobile version?
No, the MOA, that's where you're wrong. The MOA version's gonna be
More interesting.
Yeah, the MOA version definitely is going to be better than the base game.
Okay, do your towers.
Alright, God.
Okay, I'm doing it. Oh god.
Oh hell yeah! Look at that! Woo!
I can't believe this. No, but
God, noted tower fucker upper.
Look, if God had to do what I was doing, right?
God wouldn't do what you were
I
doing!
wonder what I was doing that. In what timeline was I doing that?
I remember you fucked up at least one tower one time.
It could have been. I agree.
Do I need to go to the early footage? Do I need to go to like day 1 footage? I could find it.
It wasn't day 1, it was like week 2 because it was after I started doing the drinking.
Are you okay, Shane?
Okay, 5 weeks.
That's on me.
Oh, that's not sorry.
I just feel like that
All casters sound the same.
It's cursed. We're going clockwise and fast.
I don't know voices.
Yeah. And they'll call me out for it, but everyone else gets the free pass. Okay.
Well, that's
yeah.
the only reason I know your voice is because everyone accuses you all the time.
I get it.
Everyone's constantly yelling at you, so I know your name.
That's a cool one. I'm pressing temperance.
He's had enough.
You know what, Jack? I understand, brother.
What did you live with?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not
This-
looking.
you know.
Well within range of like. It was well within.
Yes, the tolerances are there.
But no. I'm saying the tolerances were not there. It was absolutely the tolerances.
The tolerances, I approved them. I signed off. Tolerances are good.
Also,
It's off.
Fucking talking.
Yeah, I don't know.
Red.
Me, what, huh?
I am very invested in that footage not coming out too because there might be some unfortunate evidence that me, North, my cohort hanging like the
I wanted to be redacted.
Yeah, you know.
If Penguin gets shot for the crimes, I don't want to be next.
Well, that's the thing, is that, like, you know, I'm the part of the MK Ultra files that didn't get redacted, right? Everyone knows that I was, like, giving people forcing people to take LSD,
Partner.
right? Shinji just wants to keep it under wraps because who the fuck knows what he was doing?
Yeah.
He was doing like sleep experiments and shit. Oh man, that's the hardest I've laughed in a while.
Man, aren't you glad this is top and we could spend like the first 8 minutes of the fight just like
This is not
Talking about
just shooting the shit and still actually
Like,
not have to worry
getting
about
somewhere.
anything?
it doesn't.
Problems don't matter after all.
If this was top, we would have done a program loop like 7 times
You
by
would
now.
have done
Yeah.
it for like 17 times.
Alright,
We would have been wiping the
walking
loop
a little
because
bit,
we're not
walking
focusing.
a little bit,
Am I on him?
we're all getting
Pulled
old,
out,
I am
dead.
about to crash out. I have something. out for the best. I meant to press food once during the draft time, and then I pressed it once on accident because the buffer window on using food is 5.5 years.
Dude, I hate that. When you press something and then you go and you get stunned for 10 years.
Yeah, well,
and
it's
then
just typically food like buffers forever.
I mean, to be fair, the character actually needs to take out the food and like set the plate on the table and sit down and really enjoy it.
Yeah, I got locked into food animation, and then I missed like 5 UCDs, but it didn't. And I also missed my pot, but it didn't matter because I crewed everything. So.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah, I
mind.
saw that last crit. That was
Servant
insane.
of Zodiac.
That was the big.
I crit during
I
this.
shall restore the power of darkness to the stars.
Fogger?
Future.
Foggers!
Infinite possibilities
Cookie
condensed
cheese.
into a single moment.
But he didn't get paid enough.
Really didn't.
Babe.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get paid enough.
North is 3. North is 3.
Into the darkness. Illumination.
For flute.
Oh, chaotic dark. Descend and quench light.
2-4 counter.
One. Four. Five.
Shadows fall.
You smoke there.
Yeah, they fucking suck. Jeez.
Franken!
Our damage is looking so much better today than it was.
Yeah. So where's she going?
See,
What the hell? That's where he's going.
A. A angle.
I'm thinking C.
It's definitely A. It's definitely A. It's definitely A. Yeah.
Memories missing the link.
That's what I'm
True.
Impediments to our resonance must be expunged. Come to me, Hraesvalga.
One wings.
I shall weave a new dragon song. I told you it'd make a great necklace. Beautiful. I think delicious. Me? But I think you should have it.
I did not look forward to the last week. I need more on Ryan.
Wait, no, no, no,
More on Guile. More on Guile. I can't. You middle center. I want Guile.
Wind shall be fleeting, joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
There it is.
Yeah, whoever was West Ice was very, very, very late moving.
No.
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't speeding it up. It was
I
being
can
confident.
stick over.
Yeah, you just have to be confident when you're ice because you have to move the second the head comes to you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you have to know which direction you're moving. It's gonna be different depending on which way the light is.
Again, the easy cheat code is you look north, and if there's a guy there, you're running towards him.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a good cheat code.
True.
Yeah. If there's not a guy there, there's not a guy there because that's about to explode in like 2 seconds, right?
And you run away.
Yeah. If the logic helps you, right? The reason
That
there's
will
not a guy
actually-
on the north side, yeah, the
That will
reason
definitely
there's not
help
a guy-
because I'm not really doing anything at that point. You can't really hit the boss.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason there's not a guy on the north side on one of them is because if there was a guy on the north side, on that side, he would be dying in 2 seconds.
Right.
If there is a guy on that side, then it's safe.
That's where the stack's gonna be.
Yes. I just want to go hang out with friends, but you kind of want to go hang out with friends on the north more, right? The guys on the south are a little stinky. They got the wind on them. The wind is green and stinky.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
So you prefer to go to the friend with the darkness, but if there is no darkness,
The emo friend.
if there is no darkness friend, then you settle for the wind guy.
Yeah, there's no guy that will be Eminence. I can pull up.
The no tether wind guys being respectful. So
So you go towards him, but you gotta keep a little bit of distance between you and him because his dragon head's about to explode, and also like
You have to remind them of the stuff.
as we've established, he's a little bit stinky. Right? But you don't want to look like you're alone.
Yeah, you don't want to sit at the table all by yourself.
You don't want to sit at the table all by yourself.
Blue 1. Red 2. Red 3. Red 4. Blue 1, then all red.
You don't want to sit alone, but you kind of like have to sit with the guy who takes from his ass. So you don't want to so you gotta give yourself a little space.
Who's that guy that goes back to the game?
I think he's got a band.
He probably did.
Honestly, kind of not.
Him just fucking praying.
Fire.
What a fucking hero.
I literally don't even know who takes the first tower. I mean, I guess logically speaking, it's not to, but
Well, we can have that dualism again.
I mean, to be fair, I only know that I take bottom tower. Nothing else matters.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm the only person who's like doing stuff there, and people like treat me like I'm a fucking idiot because I fuck it up every time. Because they're only having to count to 1, and I'm having to count to 2. You guys don't get it. You one boys don't understand the struggle, right? You could never fucking understand.
I'm fighting two separate teams there.
Free, away from the light.
I like you playing black. You don't have any demons to fight anymore.
In stillness breathe.
He has his own internal demons.
Yeah, I mean, the only demon you have is like trying not to kill yourself because of what they did with black.
Not today.
You know,
I mean,
some
I
very,
guess.
very loud
Yeah,
traditions being
I guess that's like, that was pretty rough, I guess.
Yeah, that's the one that.
It's like saying I don't have any internal demons, I just have to deal with Satan.
Yeah. He's just like it's just the fucking Dark Souls music playing every time you think about Black Mage Pages. That dude was fucking bad.
Just sitting near the stairs of next to the Thaumaturge Guild.
Rub it in your head.
My title, Crestfallen Knight.
In your head.
Crestfallen mage.
Crestfallen.
Or
Oh, another one come to.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking get, he's gonna go hollow like halfway through this tier, and then you have to like fight him.
Person on the forum is like, but I'm happy with the direction of Black Mage. I have to fucking like fist fight of it.
Well, that or like he just disappears one day. Comes back and he's like, I understand now.
it's going
Back
to
and I said,
then.
I still learn shit. Fuck you.
Spread.
I don't know why, but I like had a fucking little like mini fucking aneurysm moment there because I was like, I looked and I saw that I had two, and I went into the tower and I was like, wait, did I look and make sure I had two, or did I just walk into the fucking tower like a moron?
Just walking on confident with 3.
I've done that a couple of times. That's real. That kind of thing is like real easy for me. That is the kind of thing
That is end of the raid lane levels of brain power.
No, that kind of thing is flexible more than anything. Is like look at a number and if it's something you do one thing and if it's another you do something else. Counting like fucking trivial. Yeah, true. It's not even counting. It's like identifying a number. The hard part isn't like knowing what the number 2 means. It's remembering that I have to look at the number 2. That's the hardest thing.
So vision is the hardest.
It's not even a matter of like thinking with the number. It's like, do I remember that I care what the number is? Right? It's not a matter of vision.
I imagine that's what the mathematicians working on like rockets and shit think. It's like, man, the hard part isn't remembering what this math is. It's remembering that I have to look at the numbers. And remember that I'm looking at numbers for a living.
I have to, it's like, you know, I have to remember that I give a shit, right?
I hope we clear tonight just so that I can have this VOD and this shit.
Well, no, it's like, you know, there's a lot of numbers on the screen I don't give a shit about, right? Like, I don't care how much time I have left on my dude, right? I don't give a shit about that.
Servant of Zodiac.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, as you're well aware. Famously, I don't give a shit.
With the deadpan, like, of a fucking...
Possibilities condensed into a single moment.
National Fire.
Relativity. North is 2. North is 2.
Shit, a terrorist.
Going hollow in this game, swapping the
Yes.
And Yoshi P forced all the Black Mage
I
players.
think
to
I
go
remember a
hollow.
time when I had fun.
I think, yeah,
Punish out here.
I think actually going hollow is swapping to melee because that's like the last. Or no, that's
No.
tough. You're right.
Yeah, that's Fizzring.
Melee is like a. Fizzring is bad for going hollow.
That's just the spare.
Yeah, that's great. Depends on, I guess it depends on like the psychological, or not psychological,
The
few people left in the Black Mage Discord about high-end Black Mage theory crafting are just the fucking Abyss Watchers from PS3. They're eternally dueling themselves over those scraps, so it was.
Next would tell you that swapping the melee is giving up and going hollow because there is joy.
Inspired by the great actions of one paradox.
There is joy in it.
I
And
mean,
as you know, there is different ways of playing this.
You're wearing your fucking Black Mage level and your flat that you're just lying on the
Holy shit,
for someone to run you over.
Yeah, nihilism would tell you that playing melee, definitely and then Dark Souls would tell you that playing Fissure is
Blue 3, blue 4, blue 1, red 2, then blue 3 and 4.
I'm chilling.
Oh, the people who believe in 8.0 are the ones who link the fire. Oh god.
As leave a sampler. I'm playing melee right now. I'm having a great time. I'm fucking vibing.
No, look, there is a pathway for Square Enix to make
The golden path?
Yeah, the golden path. Here it is.
Yeah.
So Square Enix will mess it up.
Wait,
right?
Tank has to count to 2.
I'm
Okay.
Count to 1.
Okay, we do. Okay,
You mean God?
No, God.
True dualism.
Anything.
True
Right?
dualism.
Just gotta
Does
get
one
the
person have to count to
confused
2, or does
sometimes.
someone else have to count to 1?
You're never gonna live this.
So what's the
Square's gonna mess up the class design so much that the jobs are gonna turn around and be fun. Just like how Endwalker Black. It's just gonna be every job's just gonna be Endwalker Black. And that's the huge.
Oh
That
my
is-
god,
that
what
is
did
the golden path.
what did Framp tell you? Oh,
Isn't that like
shit.
isn't that like the name of Dawntrail or something in Japanese? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called? The
The
golden path.
golden path.
Isn't that what it's called?
I think it's actually called like the Golden Road.
Swap. That's it. You're just gonna fuck up so badly. It's gonna be so fun.
So wait, is this analogy being used at least on Algae, the body,
Yes.
he who knows the way, who sees the path?
Yes, he's the final boss.
Body is too humble to say he is the body. It's true. As a system administrator, I would be partial.
That would be different. For him. Also, there's another motherfucker who comes up to me and is like, hey, do you like how technology is getting more AI focused? And I'm like, no.
I'm like so glad that
Choosing. Full spread.
Same.
I was gonna say that I'm not in programming. mean like
Oh,
kind of, right? Yeah, I mean like kind of but
I'm glad
on the field where 90% of the usage is interacting, 90% of my coworkers are just like, oh yeah, I just fucking typed in ChatGPT and about it. As the only person who knows how to program, you actually have to go through it.
Yeah, you have to be sure it actually is up there.
knows that they don't know what.
My job is literally like it's not gonna be taken by AI anytime fucking soon.
I mean, you know, AI has not taken the job of programming, right? The 10x programmer doesn't exist. It's just like, you know, you have people who actually know what the fuck they're doing, they having to debug
Oh yeah. And then there's people-
dog shit, AI code, on the hot device.
Yeah, and then you're looking at it and you're like, code this,
Oh my god.
When in the good old days, you were supposed to copy paste stuff off of Stack Overflow, right?
yeah.
Yep.
That's what God intended for code to be.
That website.
And then they had the greatest April Fool's joke where you would copy paste something off of it, and it would trigger a pop up that said, "Warning: you have 2 more free uses of copy paste remaining."
Yeah,
Like, can you imagine being able
well, you know, the beauty of using Stack Overflow is you at the very least need to, like, presumably, I don't know, I've never been so fucking far out of my depth that I didn't know how to read the code that I was copy pasting, but
I am Logric, servant of
I just
Zodiac.
spray to the machine that works.
all hail the Omnissiah?
I shall restore the power of darkness to the star. Peasant,
Relativity.
infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
I found a toaster. Which part of the
North is 3. North is 3.
Oh my god.
that'd be very I might have done that.
Just grid after grid. Yeah.
I had to take to it. I would throw my heart around the line.
Float for float.
Oh, chaotic dark! Descend and quench light!
BD clockwise.
One.
Optimal? That's optimal. Skill up. You get rid
Was that not my flute? It was my flute, right? Yeah.
Oh, I had the flip.
Her awakening
You had the
is
flute? Fuck.
incomplete. Their memories loosen the link.
It's fine, we passed off the.
Impediments to our resonance must be
Okay, it was optimal.
You still win my gauge.
Move on wings.
Come to me, Hrisvalga.
Whoever else doing sound didn't have win.
Might have been me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking eyes are glazing over, dude. I'm so tired.
Alright, we need to reset instance anyway.
Reset the mental? Shroud, look at your bank account?
I've been up since
How do
4:30.
we reset the mental here? Look at my bank account? So true.
Look at your bank account, cry.
No, the whole point was that when Shroud looks at his bank account to reset the mental, he doesn't.
Oh, Shroud. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
There's a clip of him tilting, and he was like, "What do I do here?" I'm like, "I'm tilting. I gotta fucking shape up." And one of the people he was playing with said, "Look at your bank account."
And he literally did.
Yeah, he literally pulled out his phone. It was like, "Okay, yeah, we're good.
I have money. I have lots of money.
Yeah. We're all good. Insane tech, dude.
I was going through a loading screen. I'm good.
There's a GIF in booth, and it's Pagan finding out like painting and assuming everyone's an agent. This fucking GIF is great.
The fucking go on the card.
And you just keep watching too. Just keeps going.
It keeps turning. It's like 30, 40. Oh, that's funny.
It's heat seeking.
Yeah, it's coming for you. It's the snail. It's the modern version of the killer snail. If the shopping cart
No,
touches
it
you,
doesn't
you die.
fucking turn around.
If the shopping cart touches you, you die.
As far as if you open it for audio, there's like no audio until the very end where he's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I think if I happen to make it into the
I don't need that to have to be the death of these federal agents living inside my home.
Yeah, when do you start to? Like, it's already been happening.
Yeah.
One day you're going to be doing some remodeling, and then on secure your wall and find their office.
Yeah.
They're going to stare at you.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, man." Because I already knew that they were there, so like,
Yeah,
not
sure.
really surprised, right? Like, yeah.
Then you find out that
You're
they're
gonna be like, "Where are my?" You're gonna be like, "Where are my glasses?" And then the hand comes out from behind the painting with them, and they're like, "They're right here, dog."
Yeah, thanks, man. Unfortunately, they are the will fire.
Yeah.
Recovering.
Yeah.
Red 1. Red 2. Red 3. Red 4. It's all red.
Not by actually covering the middle, but like.
Oh,
Yeah.
the random change.
I find $20 in my pocket, and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That can go towards the power bill.
It'll also be like a random, completely fresh bill.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That's how you know it was them. Is it's like fresh off the press. It's still a little warm.
You're like, yep.
there's another exit player's mechanic that I haven't fucked up yet a single time.
Why would you say that?
Other people?
He does Hitler.
Rip to those, killed by the gods to the heroes.
Satan's seal.
Not different.
Away from light.
Better reason.
Light shall usher in sink into silence.
It is deeply funny that they put an exit player's like kind of mechanic in every single Final Fantasy also. Other than you, I guess.
Except the best one.
Why who's goated?
Except the best one.
It was cute in Bahamut.
It's definitely getting a
Red.
little
Yeah, that's where it got its name.
yeah.
Light consume you.
Yeah, once they started putting it in like dungeons and shit, I was like, alright, you guys gotta. It was cute.
Now it's in everything.
Kind of is.
Dude, I told you, if you get to the last room of a map dungeon right now, the boss does fucking Exilines.
Do they actually?
He's in.
I believe
Partner? It really does. It does baby top Exilines.
Oh, top, yeah.
Yeah, maybe top
Rather than do
Exilines.
anything, isn't it? Really messy.
It's like fire instead, but still.
Get hit by one, do you close your eyes? Do you spike back up with the beetle?
Still you resist. Then we shall unleash the light within. No, I won't
It's
let
so
you.
funny that immediately after saying that every time I've gotten killed for the first time, and it's like, it's always like 20-fold in.
I see what you're doing. You're getting it up.
She won't last much
Yeah, sure.
He's pretty on it, so that it doesn't happen on the clear pole.
Well, it's not so that it doesn't happen on the clear one, so that it doesn't happen on the clear one.
power surges.
I don't think I've ever, like, fucked up exit, like, on a clear pole.
I mean,
think I did, like, in top.
I
when
mean,
we
if
were
it's
on
a
it
clear
early.
pole, nobody fucked
Wait,
up
don't
exits.
say that. No, I mean you can die that
Well, no, I mean, like, on a pole that would have cleared if I did.
Yeah.
The first time I died to exits in New Top was like I had cleared like 23 times and I literally fell asleep at the wheel.
You can die in T.
I just realized my food ran out.
I don't think I ever died to
Cambodia.
whatever the fuck.
I shall restore the power of
No,
darkness
the
to
team
its
one.
star.
I know I didn't ever die to the.
Present
Those are cool.
future.
Well, I was playing melee and I was
Condensed into a single moment.
doing the upper B.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones are.
North is one. North is one. We're good.
O chaotic dark, descend and quench light.
AC clockwise.
One. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Her awakening is incomplete. Their memories weaken the link. Such impediments to our resonance must be expunged. Come to me, Hrisvalga.
Move on wings.
I shall weave a new dragon song. I told you it would make a great necklace. Oh, it's beautiful. I think it's a really pretty. Me? But I think you should have it. Light and darkness, gather to me. You shall be fleeting, joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
Oh, just a little too close to
You
the
gotta
ice.
tuck over. Yeah, you gotta tuck over more, want to.
Yeah.
You're pretty far out. You gotta be in like where the fireplace is in the wall. Alright. Just on the inner cardinal, not like your way.
Yeah, I need to like be like a crystal
You
and a
need
half
to, you
over
need
on
to
the
tuck
wall.
in. Yeah, you need to tuck. It's like 2 of, right? You do that.
Yeah, no, I see where it is. I had PTSD from the last time I was up there and I was too close to the crystal and I fucking imploded it.
Well, again, as long as you're on the outside side of that like line, right, the pedal, you're never gonna hit it with the dart.
What is maintenance? We can do one more. We're doing maintenance to roll back the last
We actually might have like problems.
Rolling back to take care of
They rolled back. I think that's the game.
You're like, I'm done.
I think I did more with the nurse than that too. But
I still don't think they did enough.
I mean, I'm not putting.
Yeah, again, I mentioned this, but it was like 2%, but it was way more than 2%. Like, that was the
Definitely we're not thinking about it.
It was numerically 2%, but like.
Well, yeah,
Back
yes. That's and it's again the way that they were doing the meta of this game, like playing a job that didn't bring a raid buff was just pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, unless they fucking
Blue 1,
shatter.
blue 2, blue 3, blue 4. All blue.
Human Verse is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
It's not like horrible, but it's like pretty bad.
No, I meant like shatter the concept.
Never getting rid of that.
Yeah.
I mean, they did blame it on us. They were like, the only reason we keep building around the tomb. You guys ask me.
I
It's
love
like,
the gaslighting. I love the gaslighting.
Right, but we also had the 1 minute window and the 1 minute 30 window
Like that shit
and the 3 minute window.
Well, yeah, I think that the problem is not that we need less first windows, but we need more.
Yeah, we need more.
They need to at least put the 1 minute back.
Spacing them out was so much better.
I think the like
I'm having like I think that having 90-second burst pools is fun and interesting. And that's part of what I enjoy about Monk. Is that even though it's small, I at least have something on that.
Oh yeah. That's why I like Dark Knight.
Use it in like 1 minute. Plus,
Yeah,
It's one of the reasons why I like Dark Knight.
feels so alien without
yeah, it's
the planet.
Swap.
First, clocking fast.
Light shall usher in peace.
Back in Circle did say they liked burst windows.
In stillness
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
free.
the first one as a concept.
But no one said get rid of no one said get rid of the other ones except for those people who complained about like random shit like my rebuff doesn't line up with other rebuff.
I'm sure there was a those.
It was one for pros. I'm sorry, there was one guy.
the only one.
He's constantly getting one guy.
The only one that like was stupid in my opinion was Red Line. Right, that was the only one that was like, yeah, this has
Yeah,
to
that was
fund
kind
it.
of. That was kind of.
Mine was the two with the opener and like the 8 minute is like, okay, let's chill here.
Yeah, maybe we get like we should get more creative. Maybe not that creative.
No, that's fine.
Partner. Yeah, we can. We don't have to go back to Stormblood Bard for that part. We don't have to go back to 80 seconds. That shit was fucking weird.
That was the only complaint I ever had about Stormblood Bard. Fuck, not the line, but the knockdowns as a whole.
Is that still on 40 seconds?
Yep.
Sick.
Size is 40.
And shit. Like, yeah, why not?
Two's in. Full spread.
The problem is they never have a chance to change that because then they would be nerfing white mage when they literally needed a buff every single patch.
Well, they're also turning every class.
Well, they could make it 30, right?
I guess that is true.
I know,
Still in persist. Then we shall unleash the light.
I ironically don't object because Phlegma is 40.
I won't let
Yeah, well, Flegma is different because it's on the back, so it operates like,
It operates as a 2-minute anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, you do the same thing.
One in the opposite.
She won't last much longer.
I see. So the solution is 2 charges of a size. Got it. So I can pad even harder.
Well, 2 charges of a size would do. You would actually use that as a healing cooldown.
You'd use one for damage just to. You'd use one for damage just to not overcap, and then maybe use the other for healing.
Well, no, you wouldn't like let it go on cooldown. Come off cooldown, back on cooldown, but
Yeah.
like, you know, in the event they put like healing.
That's when you gotta hit my crystal.
I'm just trying to like quit my tab targeting from hitting the fucking other one.
You can fuck with
No one should be complaining about tap targeting. I have to target 3 crystals. I have to target 3 of these fucking things. Mandatory.
Yeah, this is big clicker time for me, dude.
Clicker vibes for sure.
I just
When
annihilate.
I'm having the jump to UV, although I'm gonna jump to UV Slayer, I wasn't really thinking.
Not to you have
I've
to
had
love
moments
the
when missing, like clicking, and just losing targets, which
Click
makes
on
it
the-
fucking weird.
I am Logrith, servant
Not
of
to do you
Zodiac.
have to click on it? No, do you have to no click a little?
I shall restore the power of darkness to its
Yeah, you're not that big yet, Joy.
No, I know that, but like I don't notice.
I mean, I could just drop dots on both of them. Ah,
I also don't have
North is 4. North is 4.
Bro, I can't believe they took Living Shadow off the one gauge, man.
Yep.
No. They're gonna remove mana usage. The blood
Oh,
gauge is
that-
going to be
no.
yeah.
Let's see.
Edge of Shadow will cost 3,000. Edge of Shadow will cost 30 meters. Everything
Yeah,
will
Edge of Shadow will cost it.
No, it'll just be 30-second cooldown.
Yep. Back to back.
Chaotic dark,
I'll take it.
descend and quench light.
AC clockwise.
One. Four.
Shadows fall.
That's
It wasn't me that time. It wasn't me that time.
Shinji die, you need to swift him.
We're good for damage.
I'm pretty sure it was literally.
No,
Swift in 20.
That was really
it was not me. I was the one.
that positioning was
I know, I was
god
just-
awful for her. Yeah, it goes so
Alright, we
fucking
can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Such inherent to our resonance.
Healer damage is optional.
Come to me, Hrisvalga.
Move on wings.
Shall weave a new dragon song. I told you it would make a great necklace.
Oh, good you know you didn't flip.
I think it's a ring
You
of
were not a
significance.
flipper. It was correct at the start.
Terrorism.
I was not tethered to you.
Also, we were missing someone on the left.
Wait,
Not the left. Sorry.
no, we had double chain.
I
It
had a
would
chain,
have
you
been
had a
God's
chain.
adjust, yeah.
We were not. I had a
God's just
chain.
done.
I mean, same.
I had a chain, Shinji. You had a chain. We were not tethered to each other. We were both on scene.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
Yep.
one thing.
Yep. It wasn't box. It wasn't bowtie. It was bowtie.
It was bowtie.
Hourglass.
Cool.
I don't fucking know what they called, dude. The two people south weren't
Yeah.
tethered to each other. The two people north weren't tethered to each other. All right. Yep. Have a good one.
They call it the sleeper.
Tomorrow, do we? Is there all day maintenance tomorrow? No.
No.
No, they don't do maintenance for Savage.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie.
So we're good.
Yeah.
One thing is, I will not be able to do Sunday. Next Sunday.
Okay.
I cannot do Tuesday this week.
Like at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tuesday we don't do normally, so that's fine. Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried.
Okay, bye.
Alright,
See ya.
bye.